The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. It's time for Friday Night Football with the Davis County Mustangs. Streaming live on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page and on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Now, let's head down to the field with the voice of your Davis County Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Welcome to a festive Ironman field here from Albia. Another presentation of Davis County football is on the docket here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Here in week 5, I would say it's probably a must-win for both teams in district. Both teams 0-1 in district play as the Davis County Mustangs will tangle with the Albia Blue Demons here for Albia's homecoming as well. So many different storylines that we can talk about in this game as well. But first of all, let me welcome you to another presentation of Davis County football on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. I'm Ellis Kojo. I am joined by my partner in crime, Coach Kent Anderson. Annie Argo is our on-site producer, and Kyle Smith is back at our studios in Ottumwa. So whether you're listening on New Country 104.3 KRKN or taking any online stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page or the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel, we appreciate you joining us on this Friday. Coach, next man up is the theme for this week's game.
On both sidelines.
Yes, absolutely. So let's start with Davis County. Obviously, tough season so far for them. They have they lost every game they've played so far. They're 0-4. Tough loss last week against Centerville as it was just an aerial assault, and Centerville was able to roll past Davis County. Now they're playing an Albia team that looks way different than they did 2 weeks ago. Their starting quarterback, Gage Chance, went down with an ACL. Their backup quarterback, Connor Pickrell, is hurt as well. They're going to their third-string quarterback, Isaac Helm, who has thrown just one pass this season.
Wow. Yeah, and that's a tough scenario to be in because I want you to warm up. It didn't look like they were, have changed much, and that's a smart thing to do. You don't want to change all the other 10 players because you lose one. So they're staying with what they're doing, looking like, because they are throwing it quite a bit in warm-ups and just in their formations. He throws it decent, but it's, when you're out there throwing against air with no defenders and nobody rushing you, that's an easier thing.
Albia is a team that relies more on the pass than the run, and so losing your quarterback and your backup quarterback while relying on the pass, if you're a coach, do you try to keep with the theme of trying to primarily use the pass to move the ball, or do you try to go to a more balanced approach?
Yeah, it depends on what you have around, but I would say from a coaching standpoint, you lose a position, whether it's your first team guy or your second guy, you still lose just one spot. So you don't want to just reinvent new plays for everybody. You try to keep them within that system. However, if you have a reliable running back, then you might want to use him more. And when you use your quarterback, I would put him in easy situations where he doesn't have to read a whole field, maybe roll him out, or just a pre-snap throw where it's just like a bubble screen or a little spot screen, things like that where he can gain some confidence, and you don't have to change the entire playbook for your entire football team just because you're down at one position.
Okay, just to tell you about the running back situation, Albia, their leading rusher was Gage Chance, who now has a torn ACL, so he is obviously out for this game. So, like I said, a lot more passing, I believe, is Albia's MO. And Davis County, on the other hand, I saw them walk in, and just a quiet, confident bunch walking in. I think they know what's ahead of them, but I think they know this is a winnable game for them as well. Kason Young, no matter if you beat him 7-0 or 50-0, he's still going to be
fight
the same guy.
Yeah, he's going to, and they need that. And like the old saying is, and I'm going to beat a dead horse, but you got to play this game emotionally. And all anybody really wants to see, fans, friends, parents, fighters, people who come out and are going to compete, play with emotion, and give great effort, and be kind of a fighter. Everybody cheers on, even the underdog, and I believe we're probably the underdog.
I would agree.
That, if you give effort and you fight and you show some tenacity, everyone respects that. But what you can't do is come out and just fold over at the first sign of adversity. And that just begins with leadership. And that's where Kaysen Young comes in, because in the games earlier, even when we weren't winning, Kaysen was fighting his guts out there, down 40 points, and he's fighting. And that has to be contagious. We need to make that contagious. And as we could lose, we could win. I want us to win.
Of
but
course.
if we lose, and if we lose big, it doesn't matter if we're fighting. That's all football really teaches you. I always say football is life accelerated. You got to compete through the hard times and not just fold over. And I hope to see some tenacity and some fight. And if it gets a little tough, we should fight even harder.
Let's tell you about the district standings. Both teams sit at 0-1 through 1 week of district play. Centerville, PCM, and South Tama County are each 1-0. Albia lost to South Tama County last week by the final score 26-14, and Pella Christian is also 0-1. So if Davis County wins this game, they improve to 1-1. Then they have to go to Pella Christian before having PCM and South Tama at home. Albia, on the other hand, same thing in front of them. They still have Centerville ahead, and we've seen how Centerville is. They also still have PCM and Pella Christian ahead. So the winner of this game is going to set themselves up a lot better in the future district play.
Absolutely. There is a lot at stake. It's not only the pride part, the overcoming adversity, but there is still the district play at stake.
All right. So I love when my team is playing against a team for homecoming, because a little bit, the celebration during the week, maybe a little bit distracted, maybe a little bit stayed up a bit too late TPing somebody's house.
Yes, that's a factor.
Yeah,
and a real factor.
And you've told me before how you've learned your lesson as a coach during homecoming. First year you said, okay guys, take advantage. You're only in high school once, go ahead and have fun. And you came out very flat.
And we stunk it up until about 8 minutes to go in the game.
That's right, which is way too late to start playing. The year after, you said, no, we are here to remember why you're here and your job. Enjoy homecoming a little bit, not too much.
That's exactly right.
And you came out a lot better that year for homecoming.
We did. We said, okay, you're here. You're in high school once. You're here to enjoy it. But, you're also part of the homecoming. And that's the culmination of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, we're going to step away from the national anthem and come back for more of the pregame show from here in Albia. Davis County versus Albia, getting set to tango here at Ironman Field on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at any C First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets, and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at any C First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Back here at Ironman Field in Albia. Albia Blue Demons have entered the field. Much fanfare from that from their entrance as well. Albia wearing all blue uniforms tonight, blue jerseys, blue pants, blue helmets, with the demon on one side and the player's number on the other side of the helmet. Davis County in their all whites, white jerseys, white pants, with of course the maroon numbers with gold outlining and Mustangs written across the chest. And now the teams will go to the middle of the field. Gage Chance is going to be one of the captains. And Albia was planning on honoring the 1994 team here at halftime for homecoming. I talked to Kevin Archer, the activities director, before the game. He says that couldn't find enough of the guys to bring them back to recognize them on the field, but they will do a recognition over the PA for the team. The team back in 1994 only lost 2 games. They were the first team in school history to make the playoffs. And the only reason why I bring that up is because there's a safety on that team who had 2 interceptions for that 94 team. He is Mitch Chance, the father of Gage Chance, who is unfortunately injured, but he's still representing as a captain and shaking hands with Davis County players in the middle of the field. That's a good family, by the way, the Chance family. Yeah, they've tormented the Davis County fans for generations.
For a few years now.
Yes. So they are meeting at the middle of the field for the coin toss. That is a loud and proud band.
Yeah, it is. That's a pretty good size band for a small, 2A school.
Oh, for sure.
They had some good marching formation and. They aren't going fast on this coin toss, are they?
No, they're explaining every single ridge of the. Usually it's a mock coin toss, but that's an actual coin toss, like a legit one. And what do we got? Looks like Albia won the toss, and they will elect. A game like this, when you have so many injuries at quarterback, I imagine they'd want to defer, but we will see. So they're facing the respective directions they're going to go. Albia has won the toss and will receive.
Yeah.
All right. They shake hands, and we will have the kickoff here momentarily.
With the Iowa High School Athletic Association would like to remind all fans to show proper sportsmanship at all times. Please treat players, officials, coaches.
Usually the opening kickoff coach tells you a lot about the game, especially if you're the one kicking, because if you're the one kicking, and I don't know if I'm speaking for you or not, but your hair should be on fire.
Yes.
And your pants should be catching.
Yes. That's well, there's only one, we say it every way, only one way to play the game. You can't play it very pedestrian. You really have to play it like your hair is on fire and going down there and being excited, and you can get a good judge of that on the kickoff. That is absolutely accurate.
So this officiating crew is headed up by Noah Cochran. He will be our referee for today. And I know you shared a sentiment, Coach. I hope we don't mention his name too often today.
I don't even want to say, I don't even want to talk about the refs.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But, they're there to control the game, not be a part of the game. Sometimes as a fan, it's impossible, or as a coach.
Albia will drop back. Bo Buckingham deep to receive the kick from Cale Martin, who has done a good job place kicking for Davis County this year. Eli Hilton is back there as well as Bryson Reed. They are the three back. But Buckingham is the deep one. Winner of this game will even their district record at 1-1 and have a much more positive outlook by the end of tonight. Off we go. A high spinner coming down to Buckingham. He drops it at the 20, scoops it up, running to the near side. Now coming at the 30, tries to reverse his field. Lots of slippage.
A lot of slipping out there already.
As Buckingham is down at the 33.
I thought the grass looked a little high, to be honest. I thought it looked a little, and that's where when you get this dew, it can be pretty slippery.
Yeah, a lot of players losing their footing on that opening kick. We will see how that goes. So as we've been discussing, Isaac Helm is the quarterback for Albia, and he's only thrown one pass. Wide receiver by trade, at least in this season, although Albia people told me he was a quarterback in JV, so he does have some quarterback experience.
So he probably knows the offense as well.
1st and 10 from the 33. Albia has 3 wide receivers, 2 now shift to the right. And now the tight end, Jack Lathrop, shifts over to the left. And now here comes Bryson Reed in motion. They're going to throw on 1st down. And Helm throws short, almost intercepted, but just barely incomplete as Kason Young along the sideline was sliding and almost making the catch, sliding in front of Tavian LaRue.
Big.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10 from the 33 as we are just getting started from here in Albia. What a nice night. 76 degrees and clear at kickoff. Although the temperature will drop, it's expected to get down into the 50s, so maybe hopefully you brought your jacket or hoodie. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Now here's the give, and immediately tackled in the backfield is Parker Heeman.
The ball carrier,
loss of a yard back to the 32. Victor Milder, the freshman, nose tackle, makes the tackle, and that'll make it 3rd and 11. By the way, it's good to see Hayden Bankson back for Davis County. He's been sorely missed. 3rd and 11 from the 32. Helm to throw. Blitz coming, and Bragg almost had him. Bragg does have him. Down he goes. Bragg had him by the jersey. I thought Helm might escape, but Bragg tenaciously held on to him, and down goes Helm at the 27 for a loss of 5, and Albia will go 3 and out. How big is that, Coach?
That's a great start for Davis County. Plus, we're going to have pretty decent field position with any kind of normal punt here. Good pressure up front by Davis County.
Bryson Reed is kicking it away for Albia. Kason Young is back to receive. There's a snap. He gets it away almost. Got to block the high spiral, bouncing at the 45. Takes an Albia roll, a good Albia roll, all the way to the 33. So you thought that they were going to get good field position. They have decent field position, but not as good as we thought it would be. But Davis County's defense able to force the 3 and out. Now it is the Mustang offense turn to see what they can do in this scoreless matchup.
I bet we're going to get a heavy dose of Case and Young.
I would be inclined to agree with you, sir.
I just hope it's not all in between the tackles and, just running. We got to get him on the edge a little bit.
So here comes Case and Young in the Davis County offense. Sven Skaggs is in the backfield with him. And Young dropped the snap, and he's just going to fall in the backfield. That's going to be a big loss. Back at the 22-yard line, a loss of 11.
Yeah, that was a definite design quarterback run. He was going to keep the ball.
A little too eager, didn't secure the ball, was looking where to run before he caught the snap, I would probably argue. And now it is 2nd and 21. 2 wide receivers to each side for the Mustangs. Albia with 4 defensive linemen. Mason Simmons coming in motion, a little pop pass to Simmons, and he gets past the first wave and gets a positive gain up to the 27. That's a gain of 5.
That's a new look. That was a new. I haven't seen that little pop pass from us all year. That's the thing you have to time out. I'm just glad to see us have a new look. Get somebody else the ball in a different situation. Got the ball to a kid going full speed, Mason Simmons. That's tough to defend at times.
On their own 27.
3rd and 17 from the 26. Young in the gun. 9:07 remaining in the first quarter. No score between Albia and Davis County. Blitz coming. Young flush to his right, fires over the head of Simmons, incomplete. It looked like more he was throwing it away. He was covered very well by Isaac Helm on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
For the Mustangs from their own 27.
So just like Albia, Davis County 3 and out, and that fumble snap on 1st down where they lost 11 really put them behind the 8 ball. Eli Hilton, very dangerous as the return man for Albia. There's a low line drive kick, bouncing at midfield. That takes a Davis County bounce into Albia territory and out of bounds at the 40. 8:49 remaining first quarter. Both teams have had the ball, and both teams have gone 3 and out.
The battle of 3 and outs. Albia did win a little bit of field position there.
Yeah, you could definitely make the argument that Albia won that exchange. And credit Reed as well for that great punt for Albia as well for flipping the field a bit. So Albia will start on their own 41. Isaac Helm in second possession. He is back in the shotgun. Hands it off to Heeman. He tries to probe his way in the middle and does not find much running room as he is taken down at the 42 for a gain of just 1.
Good job up front by Davis County. There wasn't much movement of the line of scrimmage there by the Albia offensive line as Davis County held.
They got
get pushed back into those linebackers.
Davis County's got some meat up front. Aiden Hale, a 5'8", 265-pound nose guard, was clogging things up. That's a hole clogger.
That is.
Their coach. 2nd and 9 from the 42. 8:15 remaining in the first quarter. Quick screen pass and immediately hit in the backfield. Nice play by Mason Simmons. That was Tavian LaRue who caught the ball, but he is taken down at the 41 for a loss of 1.
Good job by Mason Simmons fighting through the block. He was physical through the block. He just basically made contact with the wide receiver blocking him and just ran right through him and then made the tackle. Defeated the block and made the tackle. It's a great football play.
3rd and 10 from the 41. Albia 2-2 on the season, 0-1 in district play. Davis County 0-4 and 0-1. On 3rd and 10, Helm, design run to the right, turns the corner and shoved out of bounds short of the first down at the 48-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7. That'll make it 3rd and 3. You're close to midfield. Decision time for head coach Justin Huber.
I'm surprised. They're going to go for it.
A game like this where both teams seem to have trouble moving the ball, I don't know.
But you have a chance if you're Albia, unless they're going to try to draw them off sides here. But if you're Albia, you get a punt. You can pin them way down deep. And he might do a quick kick here.
Yeah, it looks like they might be in the pooch punt formation, but they do go for it. It's a pop pass to the outside. This is Parker Heeman trying to turn the corner, and he gets tackled short of the line to gain. They want a horse collar, but no flags. I don't see any flags. It's at the 50-yard line, and that will turn the ball over on downs. The Albia crowd does not like it.
That was a good no call. I didn't see a horse collar. Tackled him high, but I didn't see a horse collar. And he came from the front.
Yeah, Parker Heeman almost made it around the corner. Didn't see the Davis County player that made that tackle, but what a saving tackle that was. And a big turnover on downs. So now Davis County gets 1st and 10 at midfield. We are scoreless here in the first quarter, 7:18 remaining. On 1st and 10, Young probes his way up the middle, has running room, and has about 5, perhaps 6 in Albia territory. Line of scrimmage is the 44.
Young, the ball carrier.
I have a feeling Cason's going to have a big night. I don't know. I just have a feeling.
On that play. It'll bring up 2nd down 4 for the Mustangs from the Blue Demon 44.
2nd and 4 from the 44. Davis County moving quickly. Albia almost jumped, but they do get back on the defensive line. They have 4 down linemen. Make that 5 up on the line of scrimmage. Another fumble snap. Now Young falls on it all the way back to the Davis County 45-yard line. Another bad snap. This one will be a loss of 11.
Both the snaps they're not great, but they're manageable. I mean, Cason's an athlete. I think he just took his eye off the ball was a little high into his left. He just was looking downfield a little bit, but those are manageable snaps. Not great ones, but manageable.
3rd and 15 from the 45 with 6:12 remaining in the first quarter. They need to get it to the Albia 40 for 1st down. Snap back. They faked the handoff. Young slipped his footing as he faked the handoff to Skaggs, and he maybe only got a yard to the 46. And Davis County will bring in their punt team.
2 possessions where that snap, that quarterback center exchange hurt us.
For the Mustangs. The ball spotted on their own 45.
This time it's Tavian LaRue. No, beg your pardon. That is Eli Hilton back to receive this punt. There's the kick, high spiral, and it's angled towards the sideline and goes out of bounds inside the 25. Let's see where the official marks it. He marks it right at the 25. 5:30 remaining first quarter. Teams exchanging punts.
Yeah, if you're Albia, you got to be thinking, wow, we could have pinned him down for another 3 and out down deep. Because Davis County, with that turnover on downs, has basically just flipped the field back to their advantage.
1st and 10, Albia from their own 25. Helm is one of 3 passing so far. Beg your pardon, make that 2 of 3 passing. He'll pass here on 1st and 10. Swings it out to the running back and getting crunched as he crosses the 25 to about the 27-yard line is Bo Buckingham. Only a gain of 2 to the 27 is where they mark it.
Victor Milder leading that defensive charge for the Mustangs.
I've been impressed with the Mustangs' pursuit.
Yeah, they're
in this first
hard.
half.
Coach Todd White's got the defense cranked up a little bit. They're pursuing to the ball hard.
2nd and 8 from the 27. Albia lines up, trips to the left and 2 to the right, so 5 wideouts. Helm is by himself in the backfield. Blitz coming. Helm goes behind his blockers up the middle, and he gets to the 31 before he is taken down by Braxton Bragg, among others. A gain of 4, and that'll bring up a 3rd and manageable for Albia. We'll call it 3rd and 4. We have not had a 3rd down conversion yet in this ball game. Combined, the teams are 0 for 4 on the money down. Trips to the left with the wide receiver to the right. Low snap, and there's a handoff to Buckingham, bursting to the left side. 1st down and a whole lot more. Buckingham all the way to the Davis County 41-yard line. A big play, biggest play from scrimmage so far, and a first down for Albia at the Davis County 41.
That gain is good for 26 yards, and a Blue Demon first down. Albia will have it first down 10 from the Mustang 42.
So new line of scrimmage is the 42 as we are at 3:50 remaining in the first quarter. Albia looking to crack this scoreless tie. Pop pass to Buckingham, running to the right, following his blockers. Inside the 40 to about the 37, and some extra pushing and shoving going on between the Mustangs and Blue Demons after the whistle, but no flags yet.
Victor Milder leading that defensive charge.
Victor Milder in on the stop.
Gain of 5 on that play.
And a gain of 5 for Buckingham. That pop pass, they seem to be going to that, Coach.
Yeah, it'll be interesting here to see how we respond. They're having a little success. It's just stay with it, keep playing hard, don't get your dauber down, keep that body language positive.
Another pop pass. This time this is Reed shaking a tackle and twisted down. No, he's on his feet, and Reed has himself a touchdown. He fought his way through some arm tackles, and it is a 37-yard touchdown. Isaac Helm to Bryson Reed for our first score of the ball game.
And those count as passing yards, too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
It's going to help Helm's stats a little bit. On the swinging gate.
Ah, the old swinging gate.
Center's eligible.
So we will see what they do. They do snap it. Helm
Center, there he is.
To the right, and he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion on the keeper. 2:54 remaining in the first quarter. Albia strikes first. It's 8-0 Blue Demons on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
A 37-yard pass from Isaac Helm to Bryson Reed has broken the seal. 2-point conversion is good. It is 2-0. Make that 8-0 Albia. Now this is Noah Sizemore returning the kick and getting hit hard as he crossed the 15-yard line.
And this is where we have to fight through. We've been down, a lot this year. You get down early and you're 0-4, and that happens, and you think, oh boy, here we go. This is where we need just great sideline management, great leadership from your seniors, and then we fumble the kick there.
Yep.
It goes back in deep territory, so we're in a bind. We really need to fight out of this. We need to show some fight and do it tenaciously.
Fletcher Mick made that big hit for Albia on defense. He's one of the mainstays, their middle linebacker. 1st and 10, the line of scrimmage for Davis County is the 16. Long count at the line for Kason Young. 2 wide receivers to each side. Handoff is to Skaggs, and he gets submarined by, that was Fletcher Mick that was able to tackle him. He dove ahead for about a gain of 2 to the 19. Or make that 3 to the 19 to make it 2nd and 7.
For the Blue Demons, gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down 8 for the Mustangs. From the Davis County 19.
Second and 8 from the 19. Young fakes the handoff, a play action. Now rolling to his left, has a wide open man downfield, but he couldn't see him, so he decides to run as much as he can, and he gets bumped out of bounds, makes a positive gain out to the 22-yard line.
Had a man downfield. It's hard to on that direction.
Ethan Erdman was wide open.
Get his shoulders turned to throw it. Erdman was there, but it's hard when someone's on your rear end and you got to get your shoulders turned to throw.
So gain of 3 to make it 3rd and 5, and this is a big 3rd down for Davis County. Davis County still in the huddle with 15 seconds left. Now they break it. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Young looking over the Albia defense. They have 6 men on the line of scrimmage. They throw it short. Oh, it just missed in the flat to the right side. Max Taylor was there in the flat wide open, but Young overshot him, and that appears to be another 3 and out for Davis County.
Well, the down marker now says 2nd down. I think he flipped it the wrong way. There we go. Now 1 more.
4th and 5 for Davis County, and here comes the punt team. Go ahead, Coach.
3 consecutive 3 and outs, is that correct?
Yeah, 3 consecutive 3 and outs.
And with field position for Albia, we need a good punt here.
Tavian LaRue is back to receive this kick. It got partially blocked. It pops up in the air. It's received by a Albia player, and it's a touchdown.
That was blocked by our own man. It backed up into the punter's leg.
So disaster for Davis County. That was Fletcher Mick. Johnny on the spot that picked it up out of the air. No, beg your pardon. That was Aiden Keegle who picked it out of the air and ran it in for a touchdown.
Their center, number 27, was open when he snaps the ball to the quarterback here on the last one.
Here comes the swinging gate again on the 2-point conversion attempt. They pass it into the end zone, and it's in, and it's caught for a 2-point conversion. Tavian LaRue was able to hit Bryson Reed for the 2-point conversion, and it has been all Albia in this first quarter. 16-0 Blue Demons. 1:21 remaining in the first quarter on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs!
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
There's a kickoff, and Noah Sizemore will let it bounce. He scoops it up at the 17, running up the middle, and he gets slung down at about the 33-yard line. Albia 16, Davis County nothing. A blocked punt, actually more of a self-block punt, as the personal protector went back into the punter, and it got, like I said, self-inflicted wound. And it was recovered by Aiden Keegle, who ran into the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion made it 16-0. 1:16 remaining in the first quarter. Davis County looking for some offense. Davis County has not had a first down yet in this ball game. Design run by Young, running up the middle. Finds some room along the right side, has about 9.
Young, the ball carrier.
To the 41.
Major and Reed in on that stop for the Blue Demons. Gain a 9 on that play. They'll bring up 2nd down 1 for the Mustangs from their own.
Best run or best play from scrimmage so far for Davis County. And now bring up a 2nd and not even 1, more like a foot. They're having issues with that down marker over there on the far side, Coach. It is 2nd and 1, despite what it says on the down marker on the far side, as we're at 40 seconds remaining in the quarter. 16-0 Albia.
What are they doing?
Yeah,
there?
now they're moving the chains, and they're saying it's a first down, and I'm confused. Referee Noah Cochran's confused. The down marker now says first down, so they'll stop the clock with 29 seconds left and say, okay,
They'll say, we're confused.
what is Sam Hill's going on here?
I thought we were about a half a yard short.
That's what it looked like to me as well.
We'll take it. They're giving them away. We'll take it.
Well, Halloween has come early because apparently it is a first down. So, does that mean Casey Young got a gain of 10 on the play then? I would say he did.
Yeah.
And now referee says play. So, 1st and 10 from the 42. And the clock is doing something weird now. Okay, now it's running. We're at 40 seconds and counting left to go in the first quarter. Handoff to Skaggs, immediately swallowed up by the defensive line. Making a stop there was Cale Castor. Go ahead, Coach.
Just almost looked like a fumbled exchange there. They bobbled that a little bit. I think we got lucky.
They'll bring up 2nd down 10 for the Mustangs.
No game makes it 2nd and 10 with 15 seconds left in the quarter. Young looking to the sideline. They don't need to snap it if they don't want to, but they will. Young to throw. Flushed out to his right. Firing deep towards Erdman, and it's off his shoulder pad, incomplete. Had him open, and now a late flag flies in right where Young threw the ball back at the 40.
Could be roughing.
It is in that area. Young was flushed to his right to the Davis County sideline, and that flag is right on the numbers. The time has run out in this quarter. We will see what this penalty is. It has been all Albia so far. A touchdown pass by Helm and then a block punt. Recover for a touchdown for Albia, plus a pair of 2-point conversions has made it 16-0. This will be a huge if this ends up in the favor of Davis County. A long conference, however, by the officials.
Shouldn't take that long.
Would you rather them be quick or would you rather them be right?
Both. Efficient. I mean, okay. I'm just going to shut up, Ellis.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
I wasn't going to do that.
I keep on dragging you back in. That's what I think.
You do.
So the referee is talking to head coach Brian Skaggs along the far sideline.
And we still
don't know. He's still talking to Skaggs about something. All right, here we go. And what do we got? Are you going to tell us or no? Personal foul, roughing the passer on Albia. So they're going to mark that penalty off, and I believe they're going to wait until the end of the second quarter run to play. But they should do an untimed down. But we're going to go to we've reached the end of the first quarter. 16-0 Albia on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
When folks want variety and value all in one stop, they go to Nancy's Quick Cash Pawn Kings on Main Street in Ottumwa. From jewelry to electronics, musical instruments, and more. It's your treasure trove to explore of pre-owned gems. Plus, they've got Ottumwa Mini Storage, AA Lock and Keys, and AA Auto Sales under one roof. Check them out for yourself and discover endless finds at Nancy's Quick Cash Pawn Kings, 509 East Main Street in Ottumwa, where they make your shopping fun, easy, and affordable.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at NEC First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
second quarter. Davis County has it 1st and 10 at the Albia 43-yard line after they marked off the roughing the passer that ended the first quarter. It is 16-0 Albia, and the first play of the second quarter is a run by Young. He bounces out to the right, and good pursuit by Albia. Oof, he gets slung down roughly out of bounds by Isaac Helm. I thought maybe that was personal foul territory.
Right there, wasn't it? Yeah.
So a loss of 2 to the 45 to make it. We'll make it 2nd and 12. That roughing the passer penalty on Albia, by the way, that was the first penalty of tonight. Second and 12 from the 45 with 11:30 left to go in the second quarter. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Young in the gun. This time he runs to the left. Looks like he wants to throw, and he fires across his body, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted by Fletcher Mick. Probably should have thrown that away, Coach.
Yeah.
Instead, Mick has it at the 40-yard line, and Albia will take over.
It's just so hard with someone chasing you on your right-handed quarterback, rolling to your left to throw, turn your shoulders and throw back across your body. That's really difficult, and he just didn't have enough on it and probably should have thrown it away. But, Kaysen, he's always trying to make a play.
Oh, yeah. So now Albia, leading 16-0, will take over at their own 40. Helm with a low snap, hands it off to Parker Heeman, and he gets wrestled down after a couple of yards short of the 45. He'll mark him at the 44. Actually, he'll give him a gain of 4. Caden Fine in on the tackle for Davis County.
4 on that play. They'll bring up 2nd down 6 for Albia from their own 44.
Coach, Davis County could use a big play defensively.
We could use a turnover or a ball bounce to go our way.
Albia taking an awful long time in the huddle. Now they break it. And they come out with 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Albia moving from right to left here in the second quarter, leading 16-0. Another pop pass. And this is Reed trying to find the corner, but not getting it.
Good tackle.
Yeah, very good tackle there
LaRue, the ball carrier,
by Caden Fine.
in there by Sizemore and Frazee.
Beg your pardon, that was LaRue on that pop pass. Only 2 yards for LaRue, and now bring up 3rd and 4.
On the Albia 46.
And on 3rd down, Helm drops the snap. Under pursuit, almost intercepted as he threw it to the flat, and it went through the hands of Kaysen Young. Young will probably tell you that he should have had that.
Boy.
But Davis County does force a 4th down, but the Albia offense remains on the field. Yes, they are. 4th and 4 from the 46.
They have a lot of confidence in their defense. Apparently.
Yes, they do. And to be honest, the defense has been playing very well so far today.
And not much concern for our offense.
In minus territory, and, well, now Helm drops back in the shotgun. 5 wideouts for Albia. Another pop pass. Parker Heeman got hit in the backfield, turns the corner, and has the 1st down. Flag is down back at midfield, however.
Hold.
I do believe it's holding. We will see. Clock is stopped with 9:44 left to go in the second quarter. Albia 16, Davis County nothing. Homecoming for Albia here in week 5 with what's at stake is the winner evening their district record at 1-1. Holding on Albia, and on 4th down, I imagine the punt team will be coming out. As the ball is marked back to the 40-yard line. That'll make it 4th and 10, and yeah, here comes the punt team. So a fortunate break for Davis County as Albia gets called for a hold. And here comes the kick by Jalen Reed, a high spiral. And
Field that.
Kason Young lets it bounce, and it gets touched up at about the 31-yard line.
Bryson Reed's punt is down inside the Mustang 30-yard line. Will take over first
The
down.
29-yard line will be the new line of scrimmage for Davis County. They got a first down via penalty in their last drive, but then an interception ended the drive. Mustangs still only down 16-0. 9:34 left to go here in the second quarter. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Skaggs is to the left of Young in a shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 29. Young hesitates, now runs, and gets flung forward to about the 33. That was Jag Lathrop on the stop. Gain of 4 for Young to make it 2nd and 6.
On that play, it'll bring up 2nd down 6 for the Mustangs from their own 33.
Same formation as the previous play, although they do flip the wide receivers. On 2nd and 6, Young tries to turn the corner on the right side, and he gets crunched.
A lot of
That's
blue.
Fletcher Mick, their stud linebacker. He had 17 tackles last week against South Tama County. He has been a tackling machine for Albia this year, leading the team in stops. And just 1 yard to the 35 to make that 2 yards to the 35 to make it 3rd down. And about 4.
They'll bring up 3rd down 5 for Davis County. The ball spotted on their own 35.
Davis County is 0 for 3 in 3rd down situations in this ball game thus far. 3rd and 4 from the 35. They need to get it to the 39 for a 1st down. Snap to Young. Looking left. Firing over the middle. Pass caught. That's going to be a 1st down. And
go.
Mark Frazee shakes a tackle. And he's down in Albia territory at the 48-yard line. Just a little short stick route to Frazee. Tackled by Mick at the 48.
You can see the rhythm Kason had on that too. Just you don't have to protect that long. It's a little 5 or 6 yard route. They're giving it to you. Just catch it, set your feet, throw it, play catch. Is really all you're doing on a throw like that. It doesn't have to be hard.
17-yard connection on 3rd down gives Davis County a 1st at the 48 of Albia. Under 8 minutes left to go, 2nd quarter. Davis County with the ball, trailing 16-0. Young will throw again. Plenty of time. Fires low for the diving Frazee along the numbers to the right side. Frazee was open, but an inaccurate pass by Young. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Davis County comes out with 2 wide receivers to the left and 1 to the right. The 1 to the right is Ethan Erdman. Design run to the right. Young turns the corner on the right side. Shakes a tackle, twists and turns, and spins to the 42-yard line. Gain of about 6 to make it 3rd and 4.
We'll know if they're going for it based on this 3rd down call. You know,
very good call, Coach.
If they get a little bit, I would imagine, if it's under 2 yards, they're going to go for it.
From the 42-yard line, 3rd and 4. Erdman and Frazee are split out to the left. Handoff to Skaggs, hops over a tackler, flag comes in. He's down to the 39-yard line. As it stands, he'd be a yard short of a 1st down, but it was thrown by the referee, and I imagine that it's coming back.
Yep, and it is. And they're going to mark it off just for you.
Holding on Davis County, just because. That's the first penalty on Davis County in this ball game.
Have I missed something with the pink flag?
October. It's October. Whoa, wait.
I was
going to
say it's not October. So
Sometimes for breast cancer awareness in October,
yes.
they throw the pink flag, but he is the only official that has the pink flag.
Yeah, I was like, it's not October yet.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm neither here nor there. I just saw that the pink hanky out there. And
after the penalty is marked off, the line of scrimmage is the Davis County 47, 3rd and 16.
Better hurry.
Yes. Play clock down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. They get the play off. Young to throw. Blitz coming. He fires deep over the middle. Ooh, almost caught by Simmons. He leaped for it. Reed was there as well to contest that ball at about the 30-yard line. That was a case in which Young just threw up a jump ball and tried to have his guy make a play.
Make something happen, yeah.
So on 4th and 16, Davis County brings in the punt team. There's the kick. Nice spiral. Angle towards the far sideline. Now kicks out of bounds at about the 17. Not a bad punt by Hayden Bankston. His friends call him Banksy, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
6:20 remaining, second quarter. Albia 16, Davis County nothing. All our points have been scored in the first quarter. A 37-yard pass from Isaac Helm to Bryson Reed, and then a block punt recovered for a touchdown by Albia have been our two scores, plus a pair of two-point conversions. This is the worst starting field position for Albia tonight, as they will take over at their own 17. Helm to throw on 1st and 10. They set up the screen. It's shot up high, and a nice tackle. A late flag comes in. Kason Young hit Eli Hilton high and drove him to the turf, but a flag was thrown by the back judge, it appears.
Yeah, it's against them. It must
maybe there was some blocking down the field.
Yep.
If that was, that's pass interference on Albia. If there was blocking early down the field before the screen.
You can block downfield on a screen because the ball's behind the line of scrimmage.
Wait, but the pass was in. I don't know.
They call holding.
Okay, holding. Never mind.
Yeah.
So it's not pass interference anyway. We're good. Either way, Albia will get penalized.
But what do we know?
Heh. Less and less it seems, Coach. All in all, that is only a 3-yard penalty back to the 14. So it'll be 1st and 13 from the 14. Helm takes a shotgun snap, hands it off to Parker Heeman. Running around to the left. Decent yardage to about the 25-yard line. Actually, they'll mark him out at the 23.
Gained about 10 yards on that play. It'll bring up 2nd down 4 for Albia.
We'll give Heeman 9.
The ball spotted.
And it'll be 2nd and 4 coming up for Albia. 5:53 remaining. First, make that second quarter. 16-0 Albia with the lead in the ball. Heeman slipped as he got going. We've seen a lot of slips here in the first half.
29-yard line. That gain is
And it's still a first down, however, as that's a 6-yard gain for Heeman and a first down for Albia.
from their own 28-yard line.
Ideal Albia scenario would be to run this clock down as much as they can.
Drive.
Score a touchdown to go up 3 scores, with Davis County getting the ball to open the second half.
They're finding success on their.
Now we have a whistle, and I believe Davis County has called timeout. They have. Davis County calls their first timeout of the half with 5:22 left to go in the second quarter. Albia 16, Davis County nothing on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go
Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Pierce Fence Company is Southeast Iowa's premier local fence company. With over 70 years of experience, their dedication to quality craftsmanship and customer service is in a class of its own.
Hi, I'm Jared at Pierce Fence Company. We've been building quality fences for decades, and we value helping others. It's important to us to serve our community and make a positive change. We specialize in residential, commercial, and industrial fence installs. Give us a call or check us out online to find out why we were built to make a difference.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atoma Radio Group Sports Network.
Coming out of the Davis County timeout, it is 1st and 10 from Albia with the ball at their own 28. Hand off to Heeman. Runs over Mark Frazee, who looks like he might be hurt. And Heeman takes it to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 12 and a first down. And Frazee is still down. Frazee tried to take on Heeman, and Heeman got the better of that exchange.
Yeah, he did.
Frazee is still on the turf. Oof. Frazee, if you remember, Coach, had his season cut short last year because of a couple of concussions. My fear is that he's got another one there, but
I'm hoping it was probably more up on his chest, but there was a collision there.
He's been less than 100% during this year. He's really been gutting it out.
And the Mustangs have already been dinged up in that secondary, so it's a tough one. But it looks like Albia has found a little success running over the left-hand side.
Yep. It's kind of like they had to fight against themselves for a bit. They tried to pass it a little bit more, and that didn't seem as successful. But then you're right, they seem to have found a run game here in the second quarter.
And that you get a new quarterback. Not only is he a little bit like, he's on the edge, he's nervous.
Right.
The rest of your team is too, because they want to see how it goes.
Yeah.
But they got a little breathing room. You can see they have a little bit more of a swagger. They run a little harder. They're just feeling a little bit better about themselves with the lead.
They're still tending to Frazee here on the near side, who is sitting up, which is a good sign. And Frazee's being helped up as we speak, and there's a nice round of applause for Frazee, who is now headed to the Mustang sideline. Credit to the Albia staff as well. They were there immediately, tending to Frazee before the Davis County folks were able to get out to him. So we will see if Frazee returns. In the meantime, Albia has a 1st and 10 at their own 40 with 5:09 remaining in the second quarter, leading Davis County 16-0 in what is a crucial game for both of these teams in the meat of district play. Believe it or not, just 3 weeks remain after this.
Oh my!
After this game, Coach. Helm in a shotgun, bringing Reed into motion. Hand off to Heeman up the middle, and he gets tackled almost immediately by Braxton Bragg for about a gain of 2 to the 42.
Braxton Bragg's been solid all year.
I would agree.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down 8.
He has definitely been a stalwart on both the offense and defensive lines. We'll give him 3 to the 30, I beg your pardon, to the 43 to make it 2nd and 7.
42-yard line.
Trips now to the right. Ball on the left hash, so trips on the wide side. They run the option to the short side here on the left, and there's Isaac Helm with his first run of the ball game, and he gets a good chunk of yardage to the 41-yard line. He stiff-armed Max Taylor as he was going into Davis County territory, and it's another Albia first down. 17-yard gain for Helm.
And your comment earlier, they would love nothing more than to eat this clock and put one in the end zone, and they're kind of working in that kind of a tempo.
Very deliberate, no rush whatsoever. Heeman in the backfield with Helm. Trips to the right side. Helm claps his hands, takes a shotgun snap, blitz coming. Helm fires deep, has a wide open man, but it's short. He had
him, didn't
Bo
he?
Buckingham wide open along the numbers to the far side, but he had to hold up for the ball, and it came up short and complete.
The ball spotted on the Mustang 42.
Lucky for Davis County that ball was underthrown because he was indeed wide open. And Helm just trying to find his rhythm, probably trying to throw a touch pass rather than just pulling the cork and letting it rip.
That's something you learn as a quarterback, though. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Hand off to Heeman as they go back to the ground. And he got hit initially by Max Taylor in the backfield, and then it was cleaned up by Mason Simmons, but Taylor made the initial penetration for a loss of 3 back to the 41.
Nice job by Max.
Or 40, I beg your pardon, the 40, 44.
Bring up 3rd down 13 for Albia from the Mustang 44.
3rd and 13 with 3:15 remaining here in the second quarter. Do you call a timeout here if you're a Davis County coach?
I think I'd just see what happens on this down, but
I think they might let the clock run down because they're still in their huddle and there's 10 seconds left on the play clock. Yeah, Justin Huber calls timeout. 2:57 remaining second quarter. Albia 16, Davis County nothing. We'll be back on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Coming out of the timeout, a design run by Isaac Helm, who gets past the initial wave, and Isaac Helm is loose. He's at the 20, he's at the 10, dragging tacklers inside the 5-yard line. What a run by Helm.
Nice run.
As he is down at the 4, a gain of 40. Wow, how many tackles did he break on that run?
Too many, way too many.
So now Albia being implored to cheer by Michael Myers, who apparently has joined the Albia crowd. And Davis County has called a timeout. Their second of the half. 2:38 remaining in the second quarter. Albia knocking on the door, up 16-0 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
For excellence in auto body work and paint jobs, there is only one place to go, R&K Body Pros. They pride themselves on being a local business who puts their customers first. Not only do they do quality work, they do estimates, insurance jobs, and will work with clients on deductibles. If you are in an accident, see R&K Body Pros to get your car back to normal. They work with all insurances, making sure you're happy with your outcome. Excellence is what you can expect when you work with R&K Body Pros at 315 East 2nd Street in downtown Ottumwa.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details.
Handoff is to Isaac, who actually snapped the helm, tried to take it in the end zone himself, and he is stopped at about the 2. Braxton Bragg, among others, in on the stop. Albia has a first and goal now from the 2. Well, now second and goal from the 2, I should say. Leading 16-0. Looking to add to that lead with 2:15 remaining. Helm running wide to the right, and he will scoot into the end zone for the Blue Demon touchdown. Helm deserved that touchdown after that 40-yard run to set him up. And Helm has got it done in the air and on the ground here in the first half, as Albia now leads at 22-0 with the 2-point conversion coming up. Swinging gate, snap to Helm, fakes the handoff, still on his feet, chucks it into the end zone and is batted away by Ethan Erdman. And the 2-point conversion is no good. 2:12 remaining, second quarter. Albia 22, Davis County nothing on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at NEC First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And surprise onside kick. Looked like it was touched by an Albia player.
Wow.
I am surprised they went with an onside kick there. It's recovered by a very alert Victor Milder at about the 47-yard line of Albia. Yeah, they're marking at the 47 because that's where it was touched by an Albia player.
Wow.
So, yeah, that gives Davis County half the field now. I don't understand why they didn't kick it.
Just kick it, go out and go in with the lead 22-0. Now you give them a chance. Give Davis County a chance to be in it, and then it's a 2-possession game again.
Best starting position by far for Davis County.
A little cocky, if you ask me.
Yeah. We will see if Davis County will make them pay. First and 10 from the Albia 47. Young on the quarterback run. Tries to turn it up to the wide side, and he gets tackled for no gain. Isaac Helm, among others, in on the stop for Albia.
Met in there by Grant Wilson, Isaac Helm, and Fletcher Mick. No gain on the play. It'll bring up second down 10.
Mason Simmons comes in with a play for Davis County. Mustangs have managed just one first down in this first half. They split out trips to the left and a wide receiver to the right. Skaggs is behind Young in the pistol. Young the throw. Good pocket. Fires the ball over the middle.
There it is.
Wide open man.
Good.
That is Max Taylor. Down to the 5-yard line.
I love it. I love the fact that Albia got a little cocky, and I love the fact that we make him pay
42 yards on that pitch and catch from Young to Taylor.
Get it in now.
Number 21.
So now Davis County at the first and goal at the 5. Plenty of time left. 1:17 left, plus the Mustangs have a timeout as well.
They're going to sprint Case and Young out. To the right is what I'm guessing.
First and goal from the 6. A high snap.
Right.
Handoff is to Skaggs, trying to fight his way to on the right side of the line, and he gets no gain to the 6. And it looks like Davis County is gonna call their last timeout. They do.
Darian Stocker in on that stop.
Probably call a couple plays here. A second and a third down play, get all over there. Call your first play. If it doesn't work, call your second play.
53 seconds left with Davis County trailing 22-0. We've been waiting for that type of pass.
Yeah.
All
Laid
season.
it right in there.
And yeah,
nice catch by Max.
Yeah, nice catch by Max Taylor along the seam, and Davis County is in business.
Got to make him pay for that onside kick. That'd be a real momentum builder for us because we do get the ball to start the second half.
Absolutely. Do you like, as a play caller, Coach, do you like these type of play calls in the red zone?
Fun. Yeah, that's really where it gets strategic because you're playing with less field. You don't have all those the safeties don't have to go back so far.
Sure.
So it's really strategic. You got to use your hash marks. You got to use the field. You got to use your matchups.
2nd and goal from the 6 coming out of the timeout. 53 seconds left. Davis County looking to get on the board before halftime. Young to throw, flush out of the pocket, floats it to the end zone, and it's tipped away.
Thought he was going to run it in.
Bryson Reed knocked it away. He had an open man. That was Mason Bernard there in the right corner of the end zone, but knocked away on a nice play by Reed. I'm with you, Coach. I thought he was going to run that. But the incomplete pass at least stops the clock with 47 seconds left. Now 3rd and goal from the 6. You figure they have 2 chances to get into the end zone. Young fakes the handoff, running right, dodges the tackler, and he is in the end zone. No.
What?
No signal yet. Now it is. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Good job.
With a 6-yard run and a Mustang touchdown.
So Kason Young was able to punch it in. Coach, how's this for stats? Those are the first points Davis County has scored in the first half this season.
No. It's fascinating. It is. It's not one you want to hear. That's great. I'm just glad we finally got it in.
Now here's Caleb Martin to add the extra point.
Wow.
Young is the holder. Flags fly before the kick, which was low and no good. But the flag was thrown before the kick. The most thankful on the field is probably Cale Martin saying, thank goodness, I want to get that one back. And I think Albia jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, offside on Albia. So will Davis County try to go for 2, or will they stick with the extra point?
I think they're going.
Looks like they're going for 2. Yeah.
I would. 1.5 yards.
Well, yeah, instead of the 3, it's now at the 1.5 yard line. Young in the backfield with Skaggs. Young in a pistol. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. High snap. Young keeps it, runs it up the middle, trying to fight towards the end zone, and he's in.
Good.
2-point conversion is good. 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Albia 22, Davis County 8 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Pierce Fence Company is Southeast Iowa's premier local fence company. With over 70 years of experience, their dedication to quality craftsmanship and customer service is in a class of its own.
Hi, I'm Jared at Pierce Fence Company. We've been building quality fences for decades, and we value helping others. It's important to us to serve our community and make a positive change. We specialize in residential, commercial, and industrial fence installs. Give us a call or check us out online to find out why we were built to make a difference.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs! You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
A 6-yard touchdown run by Kason Young, and a 2-point conversion run has made it 22-8. Now a short kick, bouncing, it's alive, and it's finally covered up by Parker Heeman. Oh no, that ball was resembling a slippery pig. I thought it was going to be an easy recovery for Heeman. Instead, it had to be Reed, who had to alertly pounce on the ball. 34 seconds left in the half. 22-8, Albia leads it, but things look a little bit more promising for Davis County after that last touchdown. And as you said, we were wondering about that onside kick that Albia kicked after they went up 22-0, and now it did come back to bite them.
And that's for Davis County. That's good. Just gives us the momentum. They had all the momentum going into the locker room, and we had our heads down, and that gave us a boost. And it's 14-0. That's.
First and 10 from the 35, handoff Heeman, dragged down from behind by Max Taylor. Taylor had a big 40-yard reception in the touchdown drive moments ago. Now he makes a play on defense, limiting Heeman to just a gain of 2.
Max is showing up on both sides of the ball tonight, playing physical on defense, big catch on offense.
Albia are content with letting this clock run down, as we're at 6 seconds left, and they are not even coming to the line of scrimmage as we have reached halftime. An interesting wrinkle to this half, Coach, and like you said, that onside kick has made things a little more interesting and maybe a little nervousness on the side of this Albia crowd as well.
I hope so. Yeah, there's going to be some second guessing up here from the dads and the coaches, the moms and the grandpas and the grandpas and the students.
The armchair quarterbacks.
Wow, I mean, it just wasn't. They had all the momentum going in.
We have reached halftime here in Albia, homecoming, and what has been a festive atmosphere here at Ironman Field. 22-8 is our score. Albia leads Davis County. We'll be back to tell you about the first half after this break on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at any C First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Pierce Fence Company is Southeast Iowa's premier local fence company. With over 70 years of experience, their dedication to quality craftsmanship and customer service is in a class of its own.
Hi, I'm Jared at Pierce Fence Company. We've been building quality fences for decades, and we value helping others. It's important to us to serve our community and make a positive change. We specialize in residential, commercial, and industrial fence installs. Give us a call or check us out online to find out why we were built to make a difference.
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Halftime here at Albia as they are recognizing the homecoming court. 22-8, Albia leads it, and it is a much more promising feeling a lot of Mustang fans have towards the end of that half, because Albia up 22-0, absolutely rolling. Isaac Helm, give him credit. This is his first time as a varsity quarterback after the first string and the backup get hurt and are unable to play. So Helm did a pretty good job, a touchdown pass, also a touchdown run. They got a touchdown on special teams as well on a block punt to make it 22-0. Then they go for the onside kick late in the second quarter with only 2 minutes and change left, and you wonder about that decision.
I do. I do. They had all the momentum. All they had to do was kick it. Their defense had been playing well. Go in, with everything running as it has been the entire game. Go in at halftime 22-0. I mean, now it's a 2-possession game because that onside kick was not a surprise. A good credit to Davis County kids staying home.
Right.
And usually when you call an onside kick like that, you kind of know. You kind of see, you watch film, and you're like, okay, that tackle up front, he's leaving early.
Right.
That's where we're going to go. And nobody left early, so I don't know if they saw something on film. It's just inexplicable, and really what it did is it took the air out of their sidelines and gave us air.
How about that completion by Young to get them down and deep into Albia territory, that 42-yard pass to Max Taylor?
Nice ball. Kaysen does. His couple of his prettiest passes all year have been that deep ball. He's putting the air on it, letting people run underneath it. Nice grab by Max Taylor. He got it in the end zone and converted the 2-point conversion, which was fantastic.
Yes.
So it's a 14-0 game.
A 14-point game indeed. And some of the stats we can give you as the homecoming festivities here continue. Albia, and just to illustrate how much they've been dominating this game, they've outgained Davis County 169-81 in that first half. Now, a lot of those yards for Davis County came on that last touchdown drive, that 48-yard touchdown drive after that failed onside kick. So Albia was dominating it, just to underscore your point. Isaac Helm has a touchdown pass as well as a touchdown run. He threw for 47 yards while they ran for 122. Helm had a run of 40 yards to set up their final touchdown in that second quarter. Biggest play for Davis County, obviously that 42-yard pass by Kaysen Young. Davis County has more pass yards than rush yards. That's the first time we could say that this season. 64 through the air, only 17 on the ground. Keep in mind those bad snaps in that first quarter kind of add to that low rush total.
Wow, that's a scary stat.
That is,
because we have a very mobile and a good running quarterback.
Yeah, and you know that with Davis County only down by 2 scores, Young is not going to let this team go down without a fight.
He
so,
will fight.
Yeah, that for sure is something that we'll definitely be able to depend on.
Tonight's performance will include music from the hit movie Pirates of the Caribbean.
So we will take another break as halftime festivities continue. 22-8, Albia leads it on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at any C First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President at First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with a bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at any C First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Back here in Albia at Ironman Field, it is homecoming here for the Blue Demons, leading 22-8 over Davis County at halftime, and Davis County scoring a touchdown late in the first half, a 6-yard touchdown run by Kason Young. And, Coach, I do believe, that is the the second touchdown run for Kason Young this season, which is hard to believe.
Yeah.
And now that you have it's a 22-8 game, you're back with the boys at halftime before coming back out. What do you tell them, especially the way this game has gone so far?
Yeah, great opportunity to play a really good series of football. So, you can talk about the entire second half, but we really have to, as a coaching staff, you can make some changes and things like this, but what you can control right away is maybe that first drive. So you want to come out and put together 3 phases of the game. You want to have a good kickoff return. You want to have a good series on defense or on offense because we get the ball first. So think of it in terms of let's challenge the guys to play their best series of offensive football of the season. We're in week 5. We've shown tonight we can throw it deep, so it's going to back their safeties off a bit. And we've also shown that Kason's capable, as everyone knows.
Sure.
He can break a play at any minute. So we just have to come out and think in terms of let's not get it all in one shot. That'd be great, but let's put together a drive. Just challenge them to say, let's put our best offensive drive of the season to this point right now. Focus up, get in a good stance, do the little things. We as coaches will try to get you in the best position with play calling, but you guys worry about those things. And if that works, then you challenge your defense for the same thing, and you're in this ball game.
I think probably one of the biggest keys is they don't beat themselves.
Yeah.
And it's one thing if the opponent does something, makes a great play, but if you have a bad snap and you lose 11 yards on 1st and 10, that puts you behind the 8 ball almost immediately, and you can't do that when the margin of error is so thin to begin with. So I guess my emphasis would be don't beat yourself.
Absolutely. That's well done.
Thank you.
Absolutely correct. Think like baseball, right?
Yeah.
If you're in a batting slump, what are you going to do? You're going to go back and have a great stance. You're going to hold the bat the right way. Same in football. Let's get in a good stance. Let's do all the little things so that, like you said, so we don't beat ourselves.
Yeah.
Because all the good stances, good hand position, good alignment, good cadence, and we'll worry about the play call, you execute.
Yeah.
And that gives us a chance. And right now we have a chance. We're only down 2 scores.
Absolutely. Some scores from elsewhere across the Summer Radio Group Sports Network. I was able to check out a couple of streams. EVF is leading Cardinal 33-6 as they approach halftime. Pekin is dominating Van Buren County 38-8 at the half. And Solon, who number 2 or number 1, depending on which poll you go to, they're taking on Fairfield, and they lead the Trojans 35-0 as they approach halfway through the second quarter. So those are some of the scores you can check out, some of the games you can check out as well across the Tummo Radio Group Sports Network. I think we got the most competitive game, so I think folks should stick right where they are.
Come right into here. That's right. Let's check this one out.
All right. Hopefully you got yourselves a drink, maybe a little bit of a snack. You're all settled in. You're having a good Friday night. Well, we hopefully will have an entertaining second half as well. Both teams are back on the field. We'll take one final break and be back for second half action after this on the Tummo Radio Group Sports Network.
Pierce Fence Company is Southeast Iowa's premier local fence company. With over 70 years of experience, their dedication to quality craftsmanship and customer service is in a class of its own.
Hi, I'm Jared at Pierce Fence Company. We've been building quality fences for decades, and we value helping others. It's important to us to serve our community and make a positive change. We specialize in residential, commercial, and industrial fence installs. Give us a call or check us out online to find out why we were built to make a difference.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs!
Looking to buy or sell real estate? Lincoln Lynch at Lynch Realty in Bloomfield is the guy to call. Lynch Realty is a family-owned business, and it's their policy to serve the community. Whether you are looking to buy or sell real estate or farmland, give Lincoln a call. And don't forget, he also owns Lynch Boys Auction Service, and they can help you with all your auction needs as well. For current listings or for more information, visit lynchrealtyinc.com. That's lynchrealtyinc.com. Are you wanting a fence built but not sure who to call? Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield has lots of experience and can provide references from many happy customers. He can do everything from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield for a free estimate. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310. That's 641-208-6310. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs that he has done.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at any C First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
This is Tim with Slayton Polaris. I'm sure you would agree with me that while we enjoy watching our kids grow up on the farm, we also wish they could stay little for as long as possible. 1 minute they are small enough to play in a tractor tire, and the next thing you know, they are bigger than you. With all of life's changes, you can take comfort in knowing that Slayton Polaris will try their best to keep things the same. We always offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has always been our policy since we opened our doors. We look forward to meeting you at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
They've cleared the field of all kinds of entertainment as we were getting set to start the third quarter here in Albia. 22-8, Albia leads it, and Davis County will be receiving the second half kickoff. I was wondering about the extended second half if they were going to add 3 more minutes to the clock, and it looks like they did, which I don't understand with it being an extended second half to begin with. It was 20 minutes to the 15 because of homecoming.
And now another extension. So that was a long one.
So from the student athlete's perspective, they've been sitting or standing without running around for almost about half an hour now.
Challenging.
Yeah. What concerns you about that? Or do you have concerns about
lethargy. Just getting lethargic. It's just a lot. You know, football's should be an emotional game. You have to play it there, and you go in and you make your adjustments at halftime, and then you come back out and it's just kind of standing around some more, and it's hard. And sometimes in my past in coaching, we would, especially like at the high school, you'd try to do something big right away to try to get the guys cranked up. We would either with your game plan, or even there were times we would just line up on the goal line and run a couple plays live just to pop the pads again.
Oh, I see.
And get the juices flowing, because it's the start in a closer game, in a 2-score game, the start of the second half could be monumental. So, you know, if you come out too flat, it could backfire on you. So these long half times coaches hate them. Players do too, kind of.
Right. Yeah, especially if you're Davis County, you crawled your way back into this game. You want to get back out there and see if you can keep this momentum.
Yeah, that's right, because we do have it. I mean, we had it because of the late score, putting us back in the ball game. But then you have that long halftime, and it does kind of take it away from you there.
So the clock is inside of a minute now, and apparently they're going to run it all the way down.
Why, yes.
I mean, just like they want to march off penalties, they will roll that bad boy all the way down until we're ready to start the second half. Now they come out with the football, and I think we might start to play football again here, Coach.
I bet we don't see an onside kick.
I would highly doubt we will see an onside kick. You'd have to have a sit on you to do another onside.
I was wondering how you're going to rally out of that.
Yeah. Well, there's only so many words you can say, Coach. Back to receive for Davis County is Casey Young. They tried to stay away from Casey Young returning at the beginning of the game. Then that fumble kickoff by Sizemore, and then a couple of ineffective returns. That's why they have Casey Young back there now. You don't want to overuse them, but this obviously is your best chance to win a ball game this season.
Right.
So.
Yep.
So here's Bryson Reed to kick this away as the second half is underway. Driving kick. Young reels it in at the 5, slips as he comes up the field. He's at the 15, the 20, over to the Mustang sideline on the far side, knocked out of bounds at about the 22.
Good kick, and if you're Albia thinking, why didn't we do that at the end of the first half? So let's go, Mustangs. We need a good drive here. Be patient. Just try to move the sticks.
Mustangs will set up shop at their own 22, trailing 22-8. Winner of this game will move to 1-1 in district play, get a huge district win. Loser will go down 0-2. Davis County looking for their first win of the season. Albia 2-2 overall. 1st and 10 from the 22. Young takes a shotgun snap, looks to throw, pump fakes.
Wheel route.
Now throws over the middle. Beg your pardon, down low.
Oh, it's
tipped and intercepted. It was intercepted by LaRue. Somehow, I think that was Max Taylor lying on the ground, and he didn't catch it. It popped up.
Popped up, yeah. I don't know if it hit him when he slipped and it popped back up. I don't know. I was watching the wheel route. I thought we had it.
So regardless, first play from scrimmage is an interception. Second pick thrown by Davis County, and this is a huge swing as Albia takes over at the Davis County 14-yard line. Helm brings a man into motion, and flags fly, thrown by the back judge.
False start. Got movement.
Yeah, interesting that the back judge is the one that saw it. But that is the call. False start against Albia. That's their 5th penalty of the night. Davis County's just been penalized once.
False start penalty against the Blue Demons. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Move the ball back to the 19. It'll be 1st down 15.
1st and 15 from the 19. Just getting started here in the 3rd quarter. Albia looking to capitalize on a Davis County interception. Pitch to Heeman, running wide, evades the tackle of Milder, runs over a man, and he is down inside the 15 to about the 12 or the 13. So a lot of running, but at the end, probably about a gain of 2.
He runs, he's so low to the ground. He's not very tall in stature. He runs really low to the ground, has a great pad level, and gets up underneath people. When they're out there to tackle him, he'll run over you.
Actually, he got the penalty yards back with that 5-yard run. Give him 4 to the 14, so 2nd and 11 from there. Helm in the gun from the 14. Blitz coming. Helm fires for the end zone. Touchdown. In the back corner of the end zone, Isaac Helm to Bo Buckingham, and they do make Davis County pay. A 14-yard touchdown, and Albia 28, Davis County 8. Second touchdown pass by Helm.
Well, they're sticking with this.
They are. The swinging gate. Helm to pass. Throws for the end zone and is caught. Nice leaping catch for the 2-point conversion by Reed. And with 11:27 left to go in the third quarter, big swing there. Davis County turns it over. Albia cashes in. 30-8 Albia on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Why do people love bench warmers? It starts with the best wings. Never frozen with 22 different wing sauces. Or you can enjoy our loaded menu that includes tasty sandwiches, daily homemade soups, daily specials, appetizers, pizza complete with wonderful service. Benchwarmer's delicious food, the best wings, and fun atmosphere makes it a wonderful place to enjoy with family, coworkers, and friends. Benchwarmers, the area's go-to eating destination in Ottumwa.
Back here in Albia, a 14-yard pass from Isaac Helm to Bo Buckingham. 2-point conversion good after the Davis County interception to make it 30-8, and only 33 seconds gone from the third quarter, Coach. Davis County went from down 14 to down 22 in a blink of an eye, and now the Mustangs will take over at their own 20 after the ensuing kickoff was kicked into the end zone for a touchback. That's a refreshing sight, a touchback at the 20. I haven't seen that in a very long time. First and 10, Davis County. Simmons coming into motion. Handoff is to Skaggs. Fights his way to about the 23, maybe the 24. Eli Hilton made the stop. Second down.
Gain of 3 on that play. It'll bring up second down 7 for the Mustangs from their own 23.
Davis County comes out with 2 wide receivers to the left and a wide receiver to the right. That's Mark Frazee to the right. Good to see him back in the game. Screen pass set up, and Skaggs catches it, and he is immediately flung to the turf. Back at the 19-yard line for a loss of 4.
That screen pass complete to Skaggs. Houston Hyman in on the stop. 4-yard loss on the play. Moves the ball
So that'll make it 3rd and 11 for Davis County. Trips line out to the right with a wide receiver to the left. Young to throw. The pocket holds, now collapses, fires over the middle. Tipped and incomplete. Simmons had a shot at it, as did Reed. But we have a flag down back where Young let that pass go.
Holding probably be declined by Albia, I would say, and unless they're gonna.
I wouldn't imagine. Well, now he's looking at the Davis County. He's looking at the Davis County sideline.
Yeah. Yep.
Holding on. Nope. Davis County is the call. And it's declined, so they'll bring up 4th down. So the incomplete pass stands. And here comes the punt team for Davis County. Hayden Bankson will kick this away to Bo Buckingham. And Buckingham runs up, snags at the 45, spins off a tackler. Still on his feet at the 40 before he's finally brought down at around the 40-yard line. So now Albia in the driver's seat, up 30-8.
With good field position.
Starting at the Davis County 40-yard line to illustrate the coach's point.
And judging by the attitudes, and I guess the attitude so far from Albia, they're going to go after it. I don't think they're going to be conservative.
We saw a lot of this against Centerville where they would just get a ball, and if they were in any favorable position, they would just go for a shot.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that here. You might be right.
1st and 10 from the 40. Handoff Heeman as he tries to get the running game going. Goes to the left side and has about a 3-yard gain to the 37.
Heeman, the ball carrier, stopped in there by Simmons and Milder.
Mason Simmons and Victor Milder made the stop. 9:33 remaining, third quarter. Albia 30, Davis County 8. Key stat in this game, 2 turnovers against Davis County, as well as a blocked punt that was recovered for a touchdown by Albia earlier. So those are the miscues that Albia has taken advantage of. 2nd and 7 from the 37. Pass to the sideline. That pass is caught. That is Eli Hilton. And his forward progress is stopped just short of the sticks at about the 31-yard line, so he'll be a yard short. Give him a gain of 6. That'll bring up 3rd and short. Hilton came in as the leading receiver for Albia. That's his first catch of the ball game. Oh, never mind. Now they give him a first down.
Wow, that's happened a couple times tonight.
Yeah. It looks like they're going to mark it at 31. Now, mysteriously, the ball is spotted at the 30. Funny how that works.
Do they give broadcasters a red flag to make a challenge call? That's what they need to do.
I get put in front of a tribunal weekly to explain my errors.
Uh-oh, razzle dazzle.
There's a reverse. This is
holding
Bo
right
Buckingham.
There. They missed
and
it.
Nope, there are flags down as Buckingham turns the corner, gets knocked out of bounds at about the 5-yard line, but a shower of flags.
Yeah, that was obvious holding too.
Yeah. I mean, everybody saw down the edge. Ethan Ehrman was getting held by somebody from Albia. And Albia immediately is marching back.
That's you can just tell though they're going after it. Albia is.
That was like that was a reverse.
Yeah.
And they are
a reverse with a 22-point lead.
The penalties marched off to make it 1st and 18 with the ball back at the 38. 8:04 and counting left to go third quarter. Albia 30, Davis County 8. Helm in the shotgun with 2 wide receivers to each side. Helm on the quarterback run, going left. And he gets past the tackle of Erdman. It gets knocked out of bounds around the 20-yard line. That should be a first down for Albia. And a late flag comes in as there's some jawing.
Uh-oh.
I think Casey Young said something to one of the Albia players that might be an unsportsmanlike tacked on. So it's a 19-yard run for Helm as we stand because the line of scrimmage is the 19-yard line. And we'll see what penalty is tacked on. Okay, so there's a flag thrown by the official on the near side, and there's one on the far side as well.
One of them would be a dead ball. You'd think, unless there are 2 dead balls, because it was after the play.
Right. Noah Cochran is our referee. The umpire looks like he's already set to march this penalty off. And here comes the call. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike on.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Mustangs.
So they'll go half the distance to the goal, so it'll be to the 9-yard line, or beg your pardon, the 9.5-yard line. And Albia has 1st and goal from, they'll mark it around the 9. We'll call it the 9.
Albia will have it, first down goal from the Mustang 9.
Helm is in the shotgun. Heeman is to his left. Reed coming into motion. Pop pass to Reed. Running wide to the right. Fights off a tackle of Skaggs, and he gets taken down by Taylor at about the 3. That'll be getting a 6.
Stopped in there by Caden Fine. Gain a 6 on that play. That'll bring up second down goal for the Blue Demons from the Mustang 3.
Second and goal from the 3. Albia looked to put Davis County in a big hole if they can punch it in here. Looking to get to the end zone to our left. Heeman now shifts to the right of Helm. He lifts his leg, man comes into motion. Snap to Helm. Quarterback run, right side. He scoots into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown.
And he walked in. That was a stroll.
Helm with his second touchdown run of the night. This one a 3-yard scamper. 36-8 with the 2-point conversion coming up. Albia has not attempted an extra point in this ball game, and they show no intentions of doing so here.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him come over to this 1, 2, 3. They still have numbers.
You're talking about the left side?
Yeah.
Now Helm in the backfield, and down he goes. Nothing there as Victor Milder, along with Max Taylor, brought him down. And with 6:56 remaining in the third quarter, Albia now leads Davis County 36-8 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at any C First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
36-8 is our score. There's a kick by Reed, and it bounces past Caleb Tucker into the end zone for a touchback.
Reed's kick goes in the end zone. Davis County will take over first down.
So Davis County will come back out on offense, down 36-8 with 6:56 remaining in the third quarter, with the ball at their 20. Really, the turning point was that very first play from scrimmage in the second half, that interception that Albia was able to cash in for a touchdown. And Davis County has been in a familiar position of playing uphill ever since. First and 10 from the 20. Young hands off to Skaggs. And Skaggs still on his feet across the 20 to about the 28-yard line. His best run by far in this game, a gain of 8.
Because everything you're talking about at halftime is that you're talking about it's a 2-possession game. Let's go. You know they're talking about let's put together a drive. You just don't plan on that being a 1-play drive.
Right.
It's just not one scenario you're going to go over.
Second and 2 from the 28. 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Handoff Skaggs. A burst up the middle by Sven Skaggs to the 39-yard line, and a gain of 11 and another first down. They're keying on Young, it appears, Coach, and Skaggs has taken advantage of it, at least on this drive.
Yeah. Good
go ahead.
Good run by a young freshman. You know, it's 2 good runs, 2 first downs, I believe.
Just one. Gain of 8, gain of 11.
Gain of 8, yeah, correct. So, like, down here you got 3 receivers, really nobody over the top of them, so really packing the box against the run.
First and 10 from the 39. Skaggs again. Tries the left side. Crosses the 40 to about the 43. and give him a gain of 4.
It'll bring up second down 6.
So it's been the freshman running back who's been the feature of this drive thus far. 5:30 remaining, third quarter. Davis County with the ball, trailing 36 to 8. One of those weird scores you rarely see on a scoreboard. 2nd and 6 from the 43. And a bad snap count. Not everybody was on the same page for the Mustangs. We saw a couple of receivers. We saw Skaggs, the running back, all move forward, but Young stayed where he was. That's obviously a false start, and now push Davis County back 5 yards to make it 2nd and 11. Only the 3rd penalty on Davis County, actually the 4th. High snap, and Young has it. As he goes to the left side, accelerates at midfield. He's at the 45 and knocked out of bounds by Reed. Escorted is more like it at about the 42, perhaps the 41-yard line. And that'll move the chains for Davis County.
Nice job running the last few plays. If we're in the same formation, they have 7 defenders in the box. That's hard to run against when you're trips to one side. Here we got 3 receivers over here. Only 1.5 guys covering 3 receivers. So everybody else is favored to stop the run. They have 8 men in there to stop the run.
A high snap for Young. He retrieves it and he just falls to the ground at midfield. That's a loss of 9. So that was a loss of 9 for Young after a 21-yard gain in the previous play. 2nd and 18. Actually, they'll mark it down at the 49-yard line of Albia. 4:06 left to go third quarter. Albia 36, Davis County 8. And on 2nd and 18, give it to Skaggs. Fights through the first wave and gets blasted by the safety, Isaac Helm. Down at about the 43-yard line.
Gain of 6 on that play. It'll bring up 3rd down 12.
Give him a gain of 6 to make it 3rd and 12.
Sven runs very hard. He's a little upright. Kind of gives them a target there. He just lower his shoulder pad level. You call it running behind your pads, not underneath them. Because when you're upright, your body's underneath your helmet, and your shoulder pads, you want to be behind them. But he runs hard. Just a freshman.
3rd and 12 from the 44. Young the throw. Fires high, and it's almost intercepted. He overshot Mason Simmons, and it was almost picked off by Reed.
It'll bring up 4th down, 13 for the Mustangs.
And now it'll bring up 4th down, 4th and 13, and I don't see Hayden Bankson coming out. Yeah, Davis County's going to go for it. Fourth and 13 from the 44. Need to get it to the Albia, about the 40, the 31-yard line for a first down. Young will put it up. He fires deep. Over the middle, almost caught, but knocked away from Erdman.
Ethan Erdman, the intended receiver, broke it up by Caden.
That was Caden Henderson that broke it up, and Albia takes over.
Albia will take over on downs. First down 10 from their own 44.
Albia 36, Davis County 8 is our score. 3:02 remains here in the third quarter. Albia scored on each of their first 2 drives, although they were aided by fantastic field position, starting from the Davis County 14 and the Davis County 40. Here they will start from their own 44. Helms had a big day today, 2 touchdown passes and 2 touchdown runs. Hands it off to Heeman. He'll try the middle. And Heeman with a nice run into Davis County territory to about the 48.
And that's running behind your pads. That's your body lean is forward. And he's hard to bring down. It's a smaller target, too.
Yeah, Heeman is not the biggest of people.
And then
5'6", 180.
And when you're leaning forward, it becomes even smaller. You're at that 45 degree, 70 degree, but that's tough.
2nd and 2 from the Davis County 48 with 2:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Davis County with 5 down linemen. They show blitz, and Heeman gets hit in the backfield and brought down. Sven Skaggs with a nice play to drop Heeman for a loss back at the 44-yard line. I like the way Skaggs plays, Coach.
Yes, he's nice job, nice tackle. Just a freshman. Calling the defensive plays here, getting the signals, calling them in. That's a lot of responsibility playing both ways as a freshman.
-8 on that run. So an 8-yard run by Heeman on first down, an 8-yard loss on second down. Makes it 3rd and 10, Coach. That's easy for me to figure out. Helm to throw. Dump it over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was juggled and then dropped by Jag Lathrop. And that'll bring up 4th down, and I imagine Albia will kick this one away.
Maybe they'll try an onside punt.
I don't know if there's such a thing, but we will see.
If there is, Albia is going to try it.
Reed is back to kick this away for Albia. Ben Davis, who is a 5'6", 125-pound sophomore, is back to receive this kick for Davis County. First time we've called his name. A high end over end kick. Davis has at the 15, and then he gets blasted by Helm.
Glad to see him catch that. Glad to see him catch that because that could have rolled and been in dangerous territory. So nice job by him, just catching the ball, fielding it, letting us play to live to play another down. That's what you want out of your punt return. You don't always need the punt return. You just need to stop that ball from rolling. Good job by him. That's something a lot of kids don't do in high school. They don't have the wherewithal to stand in there and catch it and get hit.
Davis County will start from the 15-yard line. Beg your pardon, the 14. A minute 22 left to go, third quarter. 36-8. Albia leads it. Young, who has the only touchdown for Davis County in his ball game back in the second quarter, hands it off to Skaggs. Across the 15 to about the 19 for a gain of 5. This is kind of the way I expected the Davis County offense to be coming into the season. Grind it out. 4 or 5 yards.
Get on the perimeter a bit more. And it doesn't always have to be downfield. Just a little spot screen if they're backed off too far, or a bubble screen.
Blitz coming on 2nd and 5, and there is Skaggs on the carry. And Lawrence makes a stop. About 2 yards short of the first down at the 23-yard line. Give him a gain of 4.
They'll bring up 3rd down, a long one for the Mustangs.
3rd and 2 for the Mustangs. We'll call it 1. Davis County does not have to snap the ball again here in the third quarter if they don't want to, but looks like they're on the line with 15 seconds left in the quarter. 3rd and 1 from the 23. A fumble snap by Young, and he is down at the 20. Another bad snap, or another fumble snap. Back at the 20, and it'll be 4th down when we return. At the end of 3, Albia in control, leading Davis County 36-8 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Fourth quarter getting set to commence as Davis County will punt this away from their own 20 to start the fourth quarter. 38-6, Albia leads it. Bankson with the punt. Line drive punt, past Buckingham, who lets it roll. Gets a nice Davis County roll to the 35-yard line of Albia. Not bad at all, 45-yard punt.
We'll take it. That was a good, nice unreturnable punt.
Next Thursday, October 2nd, middle school football is at home with Davis County at 4:30 start. And next Friday, the varsity football team's on the road to PCM with a 7 p.m. start.
So next week, Albia will have to head to PCM, and Davis County will continue their final road swing of the season as we will head to Pella Christian next week. Albia with 1st and 10 from their own 35, leading 36-8. Helm takes a shotgun snap, hands it off to Heeman. And Parker Heeman, he seems to be running harder as the game goes on. A 7-yard gain to the 42.
He's been close to popping one, too. A couple occasions.
7 on that play. It'll bring up 2nd down, 3 for Albia. The ball spotted on their own 42.
Albia, I imagine, will be in no hurry with the scoreboard, with the score and the clock on their side. 3 receivers to the right, now 1 coming into motion. Helm hands it off again to Heeman. Heeman to the left. And Heeman almost busts it.
He's close.
Young makes the touchdown-saving tackle at the 39-yard line. 19-yard gain for Heeman and a 1st down for Albia.
1st down 10 from the Mustang 38.
I think this is, Coach, where you see the lack of depth for Davis County start to show its attrition. A lot of guys have played a lot of snaps up to this point. First and 10 from the 38. Helm with a pop pass. This is Buckingham coming to the right. Now swings it back to the middle. Shakes the tackle from Taylor and from Erdman, and he is able to fight his way.
I think they're thinking it's a fumble here.
Oh, there might be a fumble. There is a fumble.
Are they going to?
Does Davis County have it or no? No, I guess not.
Wow.
I think Buckingham is ruled down at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
So just a gain of 3 for Buckingham.
2nd down, 7.
But yeah, I would like a more accurate ruling about what happened there.
Yeah.
I didn't see an official point to the ground and say he was down or anything.
Might have just came out after the play was over.
Perhaps. Perhaps. 2nd and 7 from the 35. Albia moving towards the end zone to our right here in the fourth quarter. Hand off Heeman. Going up the middle. Inside the 30 to about the 28, and he's close to a 1st down. And referee already signals 1st down. So a 6-yard run by Heeman. I thought he signaled 1st down. No, he signaled 3rd down. My bad. .940 remaining in the ball game. 36-8 Albia, looking for more. Looking to Get another cheer from the hometown crowd, homecoming crowd, I should say. Isaac Helm on the keeper, and the quarterback has a first down inside the 25. Mark him at the 24, and a fresh set of downs.
Tonight's winners of the dance contest, raising $244, is Josh Sims and Annie Casebolt. Congratulations.
Albia obviously still working to score. They're not being, they're running the ball. They're not trying to, but you can just tell they're working hard to get in there.
Oh, yeah. First and 10 from the 24 of Davis County. Helm hands it off to Heeman. Again, he fights off a couple of tacklers. He manages to make the first guy miss every single time he gets the ball now, Coach. As he's down, he's taken down by Aries Derby at about the 20.
And he punishes when you come up and try to tackle him. He gets his pad level low and gets up underneath you. The old saying, low man wins. Low man wins in football.
Clock at 8:26 remaining. Pop pass, this is Reed. Swing it to the left, and he gets taken down. Tackle made by Noah Sizemore. He's brought down at the 16-yard line, so a gain of 4 on that pop pass. They've done that about 6 to 8 times now. So 3rd and 2 from the 16. Helm trying to get his offense organized. 2 receivers to each side. Davis County showing blitz. Here they come. Pass lofted to the end zone, and it's caught.
Yep.
Touchdown. That's to Reed. Just a little fade pattern to the left side of the end zone.
Just a jump ball, wasn't it? Just throw it up there.
Reed's,
obviously a little bit taller than the Mustang defender. And
Bryson Reed, 6'3".
Yeah, and gets off the ground pretty well.
Yeah, high pointed that ball very well. Now comes the 2-point conversion. And Isaac Helm runs around the corner and runs over a man into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good. 7:33 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Albia rolling over Davis County now, 44-8 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Here back in Albia, Kason Young with a return to the Albia 30. Our last score was a 16-yard touchdown pass from Isaac Helm to Jaden Reed, and I beg your pardon, Bryson Reed. That's the 3rd touchdown pass for Helm. How about that? Your first game at quarterback, 3 touchdown passes and 2 touchdown runs. Davis County will take over at their own 33. It is 44-8 Albia, and we have ourselves a running clock. Handoff to Skaggs. He's been running hard tonight, and he is down short of the 40 to the 39 for a gain of 6.
Also assisted by Mick. Gain of 6 on that play. It'll bring up 2nd down 4 for Davis County from their own 39.
2nd and 4 from the 49. And off again to Skaggs. First down, Davis County to the 45. Cooper Lawrence made the stop. And we have whistles. Victor Milder is slow to get up. Oh, and Milder looks like he's limping pretty badly. Coming back to the Davis County huddle.
Yeah, he's waving off. He said, get out of here. I don't need anybody. I like that. They're making him come out.
Yeah, they're going to make Victor come out anyway.
I like it. Rub some dirt on it, Coach. Let's get back in there.
A 4-yard run by Skaggs to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the Davis County 43. 6:10 left to go. 44-8, Albia is our score. Skaggs again. This time he gets stacked up in the backfield. Does not go down and actually carries the pile to the 45. That's a gain of 2 when it looked like it was either going to be no gain or a negative gain.
Yep. Milder's coming back in. Taped an aspirin to it.
I told you I was fine.
They taped an aspirin to it, and he's right. But we had a coach one time in college, and someone was banged up. He's like, I don't know, Coach. Here's a quarter. Call someone that gives a, you know what, and get back in there. So
Young the throw on second and 8. A big fly. Oh, and Ethan Erdman could not bring it in. Erdman had himself a touchdown if he was able to bring it in.
Good ball.
Yeah, very good ball right there. And that's a pass that Erdman knows he should have caught. Yep. Third and 8 from the 45. Young will throw again. Fires over the middle. Simmons with his first catch.
There you go.
And he takes it into Albia territory to the 41-yard line. Gain of 14.
That gain is good for a Mustang first down. They'll have it first down 10 from the Blue Demon, 42.
1st and 10 from the Albia 42 with 4:10 remaining. Skaggs on the handoff. Taken down at about the 40 for a gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down 8.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball spotted on the Albia 40-yard line.
Davis County comes out with trips to the left and a wide receiver to the right. Young in the pistol with Skaggs behind him, who has been busy. A high snap, and Young just falls on it. It's still loose. It's scooped up, still loose. Nobody's on it yet, and it's finally Albia football at the 40.
Now that snap was high, that one.
That one was way over the head of Young. And Albia recovers the high snap. 3rd turnover on Davis County.
Recovering the fumble for the Blue Demons.
And
take over first down 10.
Mistakes usually tell you who wins or loses, and Albia has won this turnover battle 3-0. And Albia has called timeout as well with 3:14 remaining. We'll take a timeout as well and be back for the final 3:14 after this on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets, and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
Pick a card, any card. Right now, at Community First Credit Union, save big when you lock in a low intro rate on select credit cards. Choose between our Flex Rewards, Signature Rewards, or Smart Rate cards, and enjoy a low rate for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers. Plus, each card offers perks like no annual fee and easy-to-use digital banking. Get details and apply at c1stcu.com or at any C First location. Subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Back for the final 3:14, as this is Bo Buckingham, and he gets strung out and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Flockhart made the tackle at about the 36, beg your pardon, the 44-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4. Davis County fumbled it away on the last possession. New quarterback in the game as well. This is Owen James, who hands it off to Buckingham, now running left. Turns the corner. Buckingham at the 20. He's at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown. A 44-yard touchdown get up by Bo Buckingham to put the icing on this one.
You can see how things, the first couple possessions of the game, it was a little bit of a battle. There's some 3-and-outs on both sides.
Sure.
I thought we were fighting and staying in there. And it just, when things go bad, they just really go bad for Davis County. They just lose their confidence so fast, and that's indicative of any team that's going to now be 0-5. It's just that you can just see what momentum does.
Bad snap on a 2-point conversion, and James had to throw that away. It lands in the end zone, incomplete. And with 2:17 left to go in the fourth quarter, it is now 50-8. Albia on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
High end over end kick, and Tucker fumbles it, now picks it up. And Tucker, who I thought maybe if he got past that first wave, he might have had something. Instead, he gets, looked like he was trying to play Red Rover, and he got caught up there by a couple of arms from Albia at the 35-yard line. Davis County has called a timeout. With the running clock, they're trying to conserve a bit of time. It is 50-8 Albia after that 44-yard touchdown run by Bo Buckingham. So the student section for Albia has departed the stands. They have come down towards the end zone. Probably ready to congratulate their Blue Demons as they come off the field. And then now they're in a bit of a tumbling competition with the Davis County cheerleaders.
Which is kind of good. I got to hand credit to Albia's student section. They've been together the whole night. They've been as one, and they're doing things together. I like that. Of course, everything works better when you're winning, especially when you win 50-8.
Most definitely. Most definitely. So Davis County coming out of the timeout, and the new quarterback is Noah Sizemore, who's in the game. So Kason Young's day is done. Sizemore dropped the snap, and he'll have to run it himself. Sizemore got ankle tackled as he crossed the 40 at the 42-yard line, give him a gain of 6. Sizemore meant to hand that off to Skaggs, but instead he goes, okay, well, I guess I'll take it myself. On second down, Sven Skaggs. Eli Hilton slings him down. That was almost a wrestling move. I think he almost did a suplex on him. And his forward progress will stop at the 43, gain of 2. And we're at under a minute left to go here at Ironman Field. Great setting, great field, love the atmosphere. Just the result is less to be desired for sure. 3rd and 4 from the 43. Sizemore. A fumbled exchange. Ball is loose, and I think Sizemore was able to fall back on it. That's back at the 36-yard line. I beg your pardon, 39-yard line, however. And they do not need to run another play, as that should end the proceedings for tonight's ball game. So Albia with a dominating 50-8 win over Davis County, and looks like the Mustangs are going to look to run one more play here on 4th and 7 from the 39. Sizemore. And there's the handoff, and they're getting the first down as time expires. That was Braden Flockhart with the final carry to about midfield. So give Flockhart a game of 11. We'll put him in the stat sheet. But this game has come to an end as Albia dominates Davis County by the final score of 50-8. Very similar to the 41-7 win they had here in Albia last year, as Albia has now won 3 straight over the Mustangs in their overall rivalry. We'll take a break and wrap things up from here in Albia as Albia gets set to celebrate their homecoming win over Davis County, a big one. 50-8 is our final, and we'll be back on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs!
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Back here in Albia, wrapping things up, 50-8 is our final, as Albia was able to turn a close game. It was 22-8 at halftime, but really it was the turnover on the first play of scrimmage that turned into an easy touchdown with them taking over at the Davis County 14. Davis County then had to punt it away. Albia took over on the Davis County 40, got another touchdown, and it just became an avalanche after that.
Yeah, it just spiraled.
Yeah, most definitely. Give credit to Isaac Helm, his first game as varsity quarterback after both Gage Chance and Connor Pickrell both went down. Chance being the starting quarterback, Pickrell being the backup. Helm, however, 3 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs. Very solid game for him, and Albia really showed a lot of moxie, especially being down as many guys as they are. And we said the theme coming into today's game was next man up, and Albia obviously they showed, especially typified by Helm, that the next man up was able to step up for them.
Credit to the program. You know, you're down to your third quarterback, and they came in with 3 touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, that's just a great job. And again, you credit their student section, their team together. Great unity.
I'm just watching what they're. Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Breaking it down, yeah, that's pretty cool. So Davis County falls to 0-5 on the season, and now they are 0-2 in district play, and they will take on Pella Christian in Pella. So it's been a while since the Mustangs have played the Eagles. When's the last time they? I don't remember the last time they played Pella Christian. I'd have to check that as I do my research coming up this week.
Yeah, I think it's been a minute.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yep.
Pella Christian, though, one of the better, smaller schools. They've moved up now, so size is not everything. And we know how good Pella Christian was in 1A. Now they're up to 2A, and that's a very formidable opponent. So the Mustangs will have their hands full, most definitely, in week 6. So that wraps things up here at week 5. 50-8 is our final. Albia beats Davis County as they send the homecoming crowd home happy. Any final thoughts, Kent?
No, we just got to find some. We got to find some things. We do. We need to find just perimeter passing game, perimeter short passing game. We don't have the protection to throw the ball downfield that much, but there are opportunities in the perimeter when they don't cover your trips. They don't cover your receivers. Honestly, we have to take advantage of that. We can't allow them to just keep packing, peek up on the box, because Cason's going to run it, or Sven, and we can't allow them to pack 7 and 8 people in the box while we have 3 receivers uncovered, standing out there by themselves. We got to find answers for that. The perimeter would be a start.
Gotcha. Well, we will keep an eye on that next week. Coach, appreciate you as always coming by. Always a fun time. Result less than ideal, but like I said, it's always a fun time to spend Friday night with you, so I appreciate it.
You bet.
All right.
Always a pleasure.
Once again, our final score from here at Ironman Field in Albia. Albia beats Davis County by a final score of 50-8. Our next broadcast will be from Pella at Pella Christian, as the Davis County Mustangs will take on the Pella Christian Eagles with the 7 o'clock kickoff next Friday. For Annie Argo, our on-site producer, as well as Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa, and Kent Anderson, my partner in crime, this is Els Kojo saying so long from Albia. This has been Davis County Football on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.